Alright, we're back, and I decided to change things up because I remembered that there are still a couple of Daedric things we haven't done yet, one of which I haven't gotten to yet, partly because I'm kind of waiting for it to happen on its own, but I don't have to wait. I can actually just jumpstart it because, like, over here is, like, a shrine to Boethia. However, there was another one that I told you guys about, and it's here in Dawnstar because I was realizing, you know, I have the 2 plots of land. I need to buy 3 plots of land for the Hearthfires thing.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Oh my goodness. And I also realized that I am the Thane of 7 of the holds. And I was like, which ones am I not? And I realized it was Dawnstar and Windhelm. Now, Windhelm is harder unless you plan on joining the Stormcloaks or doing something for the Stormcloaks. Because pretty much Ulfric is like, look, you gotta join the Stormcloaks before I can make you Thane of Windhelm. So I'm holding off on that.
This time.
But by doing this particular thing, I can more than likely become the Thane of Dawnstar by doing this. But before I commit to that, let me double check. What did he just update my map with? But I was gonna say I can double check with the Jarl, see whatever the Jarl here has to say before I commit to this quest, because it's a tricky one and it's a bit of an odd one.
I'm tired.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
The Jarl
Don't
is
bother me
tired.
again unless it's a
Just a servant of Skull the Elder.
Yep, that's what
We
he's
have
hinting at.
time,
You got to go
consideration.
solve the nightmare problem. In order to do that, you have to go
What is it?
over to the tavern or the inn, whichever it is. It's both. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. It's both. Windpeak Inn, and you have to find this guy in a cloak who's like, I'm a priest.
Need something?
This guy here, Arandor. Let me quick save before I do this.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Oh my gosh, I know that voice. That is the guy from Dead Space, Dr. Kine. You know the guy who helps you bring the marker back. Plus, also he does the narration of previously on Dead Space in Dead Space 2. Yeah, I like his voice. I think he's a good voice actor. What could you do? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Could you please stop singing while he's talking to me? The bards just start singing randomly. It's annoying.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
So he serves Mara. Who is Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center,
Quagmire,
she
you
reaches
say?
forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Giggity. What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Do I have it marked? Or did it just automatically do it on its own? Yep. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Lead the way.
My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
Don't worry, everyone. We're gonna help take care of your nightmare sleeping problems.
Follow me. It's this way.
It's that, isn't it? Please don't tell me you're gonna walk
It
this slow
feels
the
good
whole
to
way.
finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Pick up the pace.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Something cut him off there. I think I can see the pathway now. Alright. Dude, seriously. Pick up the pace. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Reminds me, I gotta give Ilya a torch. Oh, there's an Imperial camp right up ahead, actually. Huh. How about that? Huh. Trolls.
Good. Good house.
Bash, bash, shield bash. Where's he going? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Hurry it up. Oh, they were fighting a saber cat. Saber cat versus trolls. And we missed it. We caught just the end of it. Quick save.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No.
Were they successful?
Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
And why is it dangerous if they're
I'm
asleep?
concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma
The
do?
miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep.
Oh,
Because
great.
the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Oh. Is it dangerous, though?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Yikes.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
This voice actor is so great at narrating things and doing exposition. He's really good at it. Your follower cannot accompany you here. Oh my gosh, did I just lose her? Did she just leave and am I never gonna find her again? I mean, at least I didn't give her anything valuable, but it's just a shame because she's quite strong.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
The Talos mistake.
This way, my son. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
I guess he's my follower. Whoa. Oh, that was cool.
Now I can show
Oh,
you the
is
source
this-
of the nightmares. Over here.
Oh, this is the gas. Ooh. Is it that down
Behold
there?
the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Gotcha. Nope. That's one of those, you gotta wait till you beat this quest before you can open that door.
Time for your final rest.
Oh boy.
Never should have.
Never should have.
Awaken and
Oh,
perish.
this guy's pretty good though. He's got, he's got flames. He's got fire spells.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My
Be honest
knowledge
with
of this
me.
temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Huh. Why keep
The
it a
orcs
secret?
invaded the temple. I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
All right, I'm
I
ready.
still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
And how can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Huh.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Where are you going? Come on. Why was he clapping there? Come on. Okay, so I was wrong. This is one of those like, it's like,
It's
oh,
just up
only
here.
I have the key for this.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakening.
All right. I think he's essential, so I don't think he can die.
They're still here. Stop them!
Ho 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 ho! Stabbed. Varieties of Daedra. Da, 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 da. I wonder if this is like more detail. I'll keep that. Store it in my house. Maybe I'll look at it later if I want some more detail about each of the different Daedras. What are we doing? Going around this way?
This library used to be filled with arcane. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need...
What was that?
Nice!
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking
for? A book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Oh, it's right up there. An expert... Hold on, quick save. Oh, close. Alright. Pickpocketing.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Ooh, that's a thick book. I found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Huh. I'm gonna be your test subject then, aren't I?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Unaffiliated? That's not me, I can tell you that. Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Alright, and what will the Dream Strike
You'll be
feel
viewing
like?
the memory of another, through your own eyes, and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream, or just the machinations of Vermina.
Uh-huh. And how will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Alright.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Lead the way. They're gonna get up. Yep, there they are.
Defilers! Kill the defilers!
Alright then. It's just drinks, it's not actual potions. Garlic.
God, no!
That's it. There's someone there.
We're still under attack!
Defilers! Kill the defilers!
Stand still.
Look at, he's just going in there with his mace. He don't care. He's just going in there with his mace and he don't care.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Alright, how will I know what it looks
should
like?
be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Alright. Ooh, look at all these different kinds of ingredients. Daedra Heart. Daedra Heart. Those are so rare and valuable. Trust me, guys. I need those. Point burst. If only I was more of an alchemist, I would be like, oh, I need all these. But I hardly ever mess around with
Yes,
alchemy
my
that
son.
much in this game.
What is it?
I found the
I
torpor.
believe you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Oh boy. Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We...
Drink the torpor. Oh boy. Where is it? Here we go.
Much to...
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
Whoa!
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Wait, was this him?
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But, brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
That sounds like the same voice. Is this the same guy that's been helping
Then
me?
it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Release the miasma. Oh, I gotta go up there. I don't think I'm supposed to get involved in the fight. I think I'm just supposed to run through and activate it. I'm running! I'm running! Whoa! Wait a minute. Dispel the barrier. What? I was a... Wow.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side.
Oh,
Never
wow,
seen
you didn't
anything
mention
quite
that.
like it.
Huh. It was as if I was really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to
Indeed.
proceed.
My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Maybe they just had the same voice, and I just, you know, I thought they also had a similar face, but I didn't really, you know, I don't remember what the guy's name was. Oh boy.
Rest. Time for your final rest.
I'll take those. Extreme and vigorous potions? Yes, please. I guess some of them are just not gonna get up.
For Dawnstar.
He's on fire!
For the last.
Take this,
Never
orc.
should have come here. I cannot.
I cannot. Ah! No? Not getting up? Alright. Money. Chest. Ah! Whoops. Okay. It's like around here. There we go. Ooh, nice. That's gonna be excellent for enchanting, which I do need to start putting points into that because the enchantments are not going to be nearly as strong as they should be.
They mustn't stop us. That's the best we can do.
I'm the tank. Focus on me while he does the damage.
Victory is
So I can
yours.
also level my
submit.
block. There we go. Quick save. There it is.
Wait.
There's the skull.
There.
Oh boy.
You're alive.
Oh no, it
thanks
is a
to
different
you,
guy.
Casimir.
Listen,
I
they
no
have
longer
the same
use that
voice.
name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to
Casimir,
die
so I
and
was
ran
him.
before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice.
Vermina, forgive
Oh! Finished him off. Whew. Ooh, that's really good. Frost damage to health and stamina. Oh, that's really good. I'm taking that. See if I can do something with that. Maybe it might replace my current sword. Quick save. Here's the pivotal moment.
Knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
We had no choice.
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
No thanks, Vermina. Besides, for a second there you sounded like GLaDOS from Portal. He will turn on you. Go back and listen to how she said that. And he will turn on you. Sounded like just like GLaDOS. Besides, believe me, this is not a Daedra artifact that I would really want. I think it's kind of lame.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
There we go.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you gonna be alright?
I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
And he is now a follower, as he said. So that's the choice, and the you know, you can choose to kill him and take the skull for yourself, or you can let him finish it and gain him as a follower. And you know, the skull is really an artifact that to me is just kind of not very good or lame. I'm sure some people out there might disagree, but I see, you know, I looked it up, you know, and it's like, I don't think I would ever want to use that. That seems kind of silly or boring to me. And plus, you know, Vermina was, you know, is all about giving nightmares to everything and all that. It's like, I don't think I want to help you out or anything, or take it for myself. No desire to, anyway. Alright, let me turn something on, just so I can get out of here. Yeah, here we go. I just wanted to make sure I was heading the right way. So, I guess he will just chill here. Here's the shrine to Mara. I guess he'll just chill in here in case they ever need to come back and be like, hey, you want to be my follower? I really hope Ilya is just waiting outside for me. There she is.
I've got your back.
Alright, so Ilya's back with me. Okay, I'm really happy that she just stayed out here. She was like, alright, I'll just wait out here until you guys are done. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go to Dawnstar and see how everyone is feeling. That should have helped fix everyone's problem with the nightmares. And I'm hoping that that's what I need to do in order for the Jarl to be like, because of the service to our town, I hereby name you the Thane of Dawnstar. You will get your own house, Carl, and you can buy a plot of land nearby, which you can use to build your own house. Oh, and here's a weapon from my armory. Just something completely random. Not necessarily anything special or significant. I don't remember who the Housecarl is for this area. It is interesting that this is the Daedra quest that, like, you have to do if you want to become Thane of an area. I don't recall if there are any other Daedra artifacts
That's the
that are
servant
like
of
that.
Skull the Elder.
The nightmares
Worthy
in
of time
Dawnstar
and
have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks. Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay
yet.
one of the beasts. Should let them know the Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
It will be done.
I'm counting on you. Good luck with
This
the
better
giant. Don't get stepped
be-
on.
Don't get stepped on. Ilya, move out of the way.
My family has served Skull Felgate's family for generations.
Arcane Chanter right there. Ilya! You are in my way!
I'm Skald's Housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Alright. Alright, well, I guess I have to go do this. Oh, very well. Well,
If you know any
There you
true
go,
sons
guys.
and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
yeah, I'll do that. Sure. Yeah. Alright. So, now that we have done that, and I've shown you that, as I was saying, perhaps we will continue with one of the guild quests, or maybe I'll go find the shrine, and we will do the next the Daedra quest that you get, like, I think later in the game than any other. No, I take that back. There is another you can get, like, later on the main quest, but the Boethia one only happens if you reach level 30. So maybe I'll go find the shrine so I can have it unlocked for fast travel. Maybe you know, it may force me to start it, so, you know. But perhaps I'll try and show that to you guys. Although it can be a very long one, I will say that. So possibly I'll do that one off camera. I'll think about it. I'll look more into it, see how long it takes. And if, you know, if I decide to do that off camera, perhaps we'll do one of these other ones. The funny thing is about, you know, like this quest here, I have to do the mage one if I want to do this one. And keep in mind that those amulet fragments are stuck in my inventory until I do that quest, which is I really hate when they get items stuck in your inventory because they're tied to a quest and you can't just put them away for the time being. Like those stones of Berenzia. All 7 of those are stuck in my inventory, and they are half a weight each. It's really annoying, especially when you get to like 23 and you're trying to find that last one. Ugh, very annoying. But anyway, yeah, we'll be continuing either a guild quest or another Daedra quest or something when we come back. Stay tuned.